Hey guys, Eric here with Pioneer Survival Company. I've been doing a lot of research lately on different things you can pack in wounds to speed recovery time and prevent, just different types of infection, especially if you're out in the woods or in a grid down situation. I think I finally came up with a solution to this. Before we get into that, I just wanted to quickly talk about our affiliate program with Fortress Clothing. With it being spring, especially here in Ohio, we know the weather can pretty much just change on the flip of a coin. So why not have some type of clothing that keeps you nice and warm in the cold weather and also doesn't make you completely, sweat and die of heat stroke and, around 70-degree temperatures. Fortress Clothing can do that. So if you're interested in this, go ahead and swing over to our store at pioneersurvivalcompany.com, and when you check out, use coupon code PSC, as in Pioneer Survival Company 20, and that'll save you 20%. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the video. All right, so as I've been saying, I've been doing quite a bit of research on just different things you can put in a wound. And what I came up with is actually something I carry with me when I go camping a lot. One of them is a supplement that I actually take on a daily basis, and that is collagen. The reason I take it as a supplement, it actually has just tons of different amino acids and protein in it. I get the Great Lakes Gelatin Company unflavored collagen. Now, I'm not endorsing this brand or anything. You can get whatever kind of collagen you like. I just really like this brand because basically it's all organic and it doesn't get chunky or anything. It dissolves in my morning coffee. And also in my morning coffee, I mix a little bit of raw, unfiltered honey. And the reason why I do this is just to give me that nice little sugar boost. Also, it's got the antioxidants and things like that in it that, just kind of keeps me a little bit healthier. So I'm sure you're wondering now, okay, well, you drink this in your morning coffee. How's that helping with a wound? Well, let me pull out my cheat sheet here. There's quite a bit of information. So, to start off with, if you carry this in your pack, it's a quick emergency ration, I guess you could call it that. And 2 tablespoons, well, if you mix 2 tablespoons of honey and 2 tablespoons of collagen in your coffee, that will give you 34 grams of carbs, 11 grams of protein, and 120 calories, along with all of the amino acids. So, they'll give you a nice little jump start, get you moving, especially with the caffeine in the coffee. Now, as far as the wound care, honey has an acidic pH of between 3.2 and 4.5, and when it's applied to wounds, the acidic pH encourages the blood to release oxygen, which is important to wound healing. Yes, I am reading this directly off of the paper. An acidic pH also reduces the presence of substances called proteases that impair the wound healing process. Also, the sugar naturally present in honey has the effect of drawing water out of damaged tissue. This reduces swelling and encourages the flow of lymph to heal the wound. Sugar also draws water out of bacteria cells, which can help keep them from multiplying. I know, I hate it when people just do a video and read off of a paper, but I've been literally reading nothing but scientific research papers, calling up doctors, calling up pharmacists, to really get the answers I needed for this. Honey also has been shown to have antibacterial effects on bacteria commonly present in wounds. Such are staph and VRE. Part of this resistance may be because of its osmotic effect, which is drawing the liquid out of the bacteria cells. On the flip side, collagen powder has significant potential for wound healing and care due to its ability to stop bleeding. That's right. You pour it into a wound, it will actually stop the bleeding. To recruit immune and skin cells central to wound healing, so it actually attracts your immune cells and new skin cells and helps them to form, as well as stimulate new blood vessel formation. You're getting more blood to the area. Obviously, that's going to help in healing. It can be left in wounds without causing irritation or facilitating bacterial growth. I mean, that speaks for itself. You don't want to pack something in a wound that's going to cause bacteria to grow. And, well, actually, even if it did, the honey would take care of it. So basically, what we have here, when you mix the two together, it's kind of similar to sugardyne, if you're familiar with that. That's a sugar iodine mix. However, this is completely edible. So you can also use it as an emergency ration, as I had stated earlier. When you mix this together and pack it into a wound, it's basically the best of both worlds. It's preventing infection, and it's also promoting skin cell growth and wound healing. And studies have shown that collagen and honey, actually, it really speeds up the wound healing process. There's quite a few articles. It's all kind of strung about. Unfortunately, I haven't really ran into any articles that list the two being mixed together. Hence why I had to call some doctors and pharmacists and things like that to, make sure if I pack that into a wound, it's not going to rot my arm off. They said it's completely safe, and actually doctors are using things like that for toenail infection. So, yay, it's already in use. Alright, so basically for the paste, I hope it shows up in camera. Basically for the paste, you want to mix it at a 1-to-1 ratio. That seems to give me the best results. And it forms this real nice, it's really sticky, but a putty. And you can just really pack that right into a wound. That's going to seal it off from, any of the bad stuff getting in. I would recommend that you, still put bandages over it just to keep foreign objects out that could cause infection. But yeah, interestingly enough, I mixed this up, had to have been about a month and a half ago. And I just set it in my windowsill to make sure no mold, anything like that would grow. Well, that was supposed to be a couple days. I forgot about it. And yeah, month and a half. And it looks the same now as it did then. So that's definitely a good sign. Alright, well, I think that just about wraps everything up here. That adds another little piece of information to your bags of tricks if you get injured in the woods. As usual, check us out on our website at pioneersurvivalcompany.com or check us out on Facebook and YouTube at Pioneer Survival Company. Thanks for watching.